Yo, what's going on, guys? Mason here, back here with another football stream. Today, I'm joined by Realist TV, aka Zidane, and Southpaw Love Sports. How you guys doing?
Good, good.
I'm good, man. I'm
Yeah.
good, man. How are you?
So today we're just gonna talk. I'm alright. I'm alright. Just hanging in there. But no, today we are obviously gonna go on about the yesterday's game. Cristiano Ronaldo making his debut, scoring, banging in two goals, two mistakes from the keeper, but I will take that result because it is Cristiano Ronaldo. It's good to see him back in the squad. He still looks absolutely brilliant. But yes, 4-1 for Man United. Goals from Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, and Lingardinho scoring thing. But we'll just get straight onto it. We're also going to do player ratings. So if you like player ratings and all that, we're going to do that today. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about the Young Boys game, which is on Tuesday. But yeah, Zidane, what was your opinion on the game yesterday?
um, Mate, listen, man. I thought first half we weren't too great. I thought the same old sloppy, giving. Just couldn't struggle to break down the low block that Newcastle had. They had like a 5-6 on the back, tried to counter us. To be honest, we weren't great. Let's be honest, but mistake from the keeper. The keeper wasn't good, man. But mate, we just individual brilliance, man. We've got so many quality players, and you know what I mean. It's gonna shine through at times, but yeah, man, we got the result, and yeah, to be honest, yeah, man.
Yeah. Jesse, what's your opinion on the game?
Yeah, I kind of think the same thing. I thought the first 10 minutes, I think it was pretty typical United performance in the first half. First 10 minutes were pretty lively. It felt like the ball was moving well, and then almost inevitably they just kind of started backing off and kind of falling off the cliff. And the rest of the half was pretty dull. I went back and watched the game a second time, and that keeper is responsible for 3 goals for Manchester United, and that's just horrendous. But you know, you can't. I don't want to come off too negative because it's still good to get a victory, even if there is a lot of luck involved. But it was kind of the scoreline does not do justice to what kind of game that was.
Yeah.
It was kind of a smash and grab.
Oh man.
Yeah. That keeper was terrible, especially the first goal. Like, he could have catched that easily, and he just literally pushed it away, and it went straight into Ronaldo. But yeah, in my opinion, the first half was very poor. I think we looked a bit more lively at the start, but we wasn't passing brilliantly well. There was a couple of chances in the first half, apart from the goal from Ronaldo in the last 30 seconds. It wasn't great in the first half. Second half, good overall because we scored more goals, but I felt like the midfield was a bit more. I like attacking football. Don't get me wrong, but I think Mattis should have played a bit more deeper because there was no centre mid for that goal, that first goal. Maguire, we'll get to him in a minute, but overall, I think yes, I'm still early out, but yesterday I was just in that good mood, positive mood that I was just like, Ronaldo was back and all that, and it's we got the win. Luckily, we scored 4 goals. A lot more better than Wolves, to be honest, mate. It was a lot more entertaining than Wolves. But again, this is the problem. Now, right now, Newcastle's that game was fine, but we've got a game on Tuesdays now, right? He needs to start rotating squads because Ronaldo might be fine, he could be, but I don't think we should play Ronaldo for Young Boys. I don't think Young Boys are that great anyway. I think they're the worst team in our group. So I know it's the first game of the Championship League. You want to get that first win, but I still think we've got players that could play. I think Van der Beek should play. I don't like Mufred, but personally, play Mufred for that game because I wouldn't play them in the Premier League. Just for that game personally. Then I would play Lindelof with Varane because to be fair, I am sick of seeing Maguire now. That is literally another mere game in bad. honestly, like seriously, people have an agenda on Lindelof. Like I get he was bad last season, but people don't say this about Maguire. Maguire was terrible. Okay, he had that okay first month with Bailey, but besides that, was he pretty much great? No, he
Dude,
wasn't. He was
he's
terrible.
terrible. He's not
He was,
good. He's
and
not he's
okay,
not good enough, man. He's not good enough.
no,
I don't like him. I don't.
you,
He just does silly. Did you see
yes,
that tackle that he did where you rushed in, tried to tackle it and you rushed
yeah,
in? I was like, what the hell? But yeah, man. Go
yeah,
on, continue.
like, yeah. I was gonna say, like, literally, like the Euros was great. But that's the Euros. Your man's playing for Manchester United. You know, Lindelof, okay, was bad, but they both was bad. People have been saying, oh, but yeah, Maguire and Lindelof are bad together. But then I'm seeing people saying we don't want to play Lindelof. So hold on. So you don't want to see Lindelof. You don't like Maguire and Lindelof together, and you're saying they should both play with pacey players. And now you're saying Lindelof shouldn't be playing. We didn't even give Lindelof a chance for a pacey player yet. We're not even giving him a chance for play. He could look better than Maguire. So far, and to be fair, at the start of the season, when the first two games happened, Lindelof was a little bit more better than Maguire. Maguire played shit against Southampton. I think Leeds, he was. They weren't. They both didn't do much, to be fair. So I wouldn't I wouldn't give Maguire stick for that game. But the Wolves and Southampton game, literally, it's terrible. You know, the centre backs are fine, and I'm sorry, but this English why? How many English defenders are we going to have? We've got 3 English players. You know, big up, Davey.
Oh my.
Big up, Mando. The dad's crying. The dad's crying,
gosh,
man.
You're too funny, man.
You good?
Anyway, apologies. Yeah, man, apologies.
So fast. Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
You just go from 0 to 100 so fast.
With me?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even notice that. Oh my god! Sorry. Oh my god. I thought it was calm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say angry, but like
it's Maguire again. It's Maguire again. It's Maguire. It's always Maguire I'm getting angry with. 4 guys I got angry with him. FIFA I got angry with him. Now I'm getting angry with him on the second stream. Bloody Maguire. Haterhead. I mean, anyway, yeah.
No,
right. I'm gonna try and put my
let me say something. Let me say something. Like, I know the result was good. Now we scored the 4 goals. We got the win, but there were still concerns, weren't there? Like, they had a chance. I think was it Maximin? No, I think it was Almiron. No, it was Willock. Willock had a chance to pass it to I think one of the strikers, and then he missed it. Yeah, there was a few chances that Newcastle had, a few concerns. Yeah, because I tweeted that and said it's great that we got the win, but the same concerns are still there. The midfield is getting bypassed too quickly again. Mason, you said it. With Matic as well, he tries to ball carry and go forward. Your CDM, win the ball back and pass it, and then sit back. You know what I mean? So allow Pogba to kind of drive forward. The midfield's getting bypassed too easily, man. A better team, we're in trouble, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna. People think we're gonna win the league with this squad. Okay, the squad's good. Yeah, I think the squad's good enough to win the league, but we're not gonna win it with this manager. I think people's getting too over the top because we're not gonna win it with this manager. If we were gonna win it with this manager, we would have won it maybe last season. We would have won the trophy straight away with this manager, but we didn't know. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. So no, and also I was going to say the English agenda. Mate. We've got too many English defenders. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Shaw, Jesse with the mic. Love to see it. Yeah, the golden mic back in Spandau Ballet days.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, no, we've got too many English defenders. Maguire, Wan-Bissaka, and Shaw. I don't rate Maguire, really. I don't like Wan-Bissaka tackling. He's just like, literally, Maguire's terrible. Yeah, we've been saying that. People would disagree.
Wan-Bissaka is a big problem. He has been poor for a few games. He is terrible, man. Like, I used to rate him. I called him one of the best right backs in the world. But when you proper watch him and analyze the guy, he's not good enough. We need to get rid of him. He's a big problem in this team. Maguire as well. Maguire. I hope people find out about Maguire because I've never rated him. I know he did. Yeah, he had a decent Euros, but let's forget. Let's just remember that England sat back. You know what I mean? They sat back most of the time. They were terrible. Yeah, and that's where Maguire thrives on. The stupid mistake that he did coming out when he's got no pace and tried to tackle him. He did that against PSG with Neymar, and then they scored. You know what I mean? So he's just not good enough. And Varane coming in, he's a proper centre back, a winner. Yeah, he's proper, man. And with Maguire there, it just shows that he's just amateur. And how he's captain, yeah, when Ronaldo, a proven winner, is there, it's criminal to me, man. But yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Exactly, yeah. Good point. Good point, yeah. David says to Dan, he can't attack. He always passes sideways, passes back. And this is the thing about Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, he's fast and he's not great, but his ball control is just awful. Like, I know TFK Red, if you're watching, you're gonna get really mad because I know you're the biggest Wan-Bissaka fan. But let's be real here. The way Wan-Bissaka attacks, it's like he's doing a breakthrough dance or he's doing a street dance. He thinks he's in like this is football dancing. This is football got talent. Let's just dance with the ball. That's a great talent. It's not, you know. He's just terrible on the football passing one.
Terrible.
I think the problem is like,
so I can't even say more words out.
The issue is he's not progressing, is he? Like
you're going to just.
I tried to hold on to Wan-Bissaka for a while.
No.
I'm like, yeah, but he can do it. But that's the problem is that it's not consistent enough. You know, I think back to like Newcastle last year, where he put on like such a great looking strike and looked like a forwards kind of goal. And I've seen him make good crosses before, but they're just far too inconsistent. And the problem is, you would expect at some point some kind of progression, right? I think that for me is kind of the bummer about Wan-Bissaka. It just feels like he's peaked, and it feels like he's in the he can be.
Yeah. How old is he though? I swear he's still quite young. Like, I swear he's like early 20s. I think he's early 20s. Like, there's no excuse.
McTominay dances on the ball too. Like, do you see that in
exactly? No. Yeah, exactly. It's just like ridiculous, man. But anyway, we're gonna go on player ratings now. Let's get this out of the way because I know some of these players will get like he's 23. He's 23. That's what I mean. He's 23. Ain't Trent like the same age as him? Unbelievable. But there'll be a couple of coaches. I don't know, David, about him. About Trent's 22. Yeah. And Trent's right. Seriously, nah.
I mean, I think
I'm not a big fan of Trent, but if you're going to tell me Trent's worse than Wan-Bissaka, then please get out. Yeah. But yeah, right. We're going to do play range. David Gea. We'll start with you, Zidane. I'll go last. What's your rating for David Gea yesterday's game?
I'll give him a 6.
You still there? Still there?
Pardon?
Can you not hear him? He said 6.
Jesse?
Yeah, 6. That's a 6. Yeah.
I said he's still there.
Am I freezing?
Mason, I think
you're lagging a bit. That's what. Yeah, I think because the mic delays. That's why it's so bad. But also because the Dan was lagging a little bit there. But he's all right now. Yeah, what are you going to Gea?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesse?
So I would with 7. I thought he was fairly decent.
Yeah.
He had that really, I think his ball distribution is getting better and better.
I'd give him 7. Yeah. I'm going to give him a 7. Like, I don't care. People can say, yeah, no, the Hayes not that good. He didn't have a great of a game. Hear me out. Dean Anderson, right, he wished he was Wokler in a Man United shirt. He bloody wishes, right? No gender on Henson, right? But the guy literally, people say he don't make mistakes. The Gea had 1-2 bad seasons, right? He wasn't that bad last season. He wasn't the main problem, right? And this season, he's showing that he's going back. He's still a decent keeper. We don't fucking need Henderson, right? Get fucking rid of Henderson. We should have kept Romero, got rid of Henderson. That guy's overrated. That guy's overrated, my opinion. I'm fucking sick of it. I am sick of the day from day one. Mate, that's why I'm getting pissed, because like, these people think this fucking gender and De Gea. I'm talking to you, Paul Scholes. I'm fucking talking to you, Paul Scholes. Bloody fruitcake, mate. I was going to say something else, but I didn't want to like piss off people. So, but nah, I'm giving De Gea 7.
Oh my god. Listen, you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy, listen.
I'm not actually trying to.
Oh my gosh, man.
Alright, this is the first time I've seen Zidane actually laugh like that. I don't know, ever.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I laugh a lot, mate, trust me.
I've broke Zidane. I've not seen it much, to be honest, yet, but we've seen it today. But no, Wan-Bissaka.
What are we going with for average? What are we going
What is that to get
Average would say, I would say 6. 6 average.
Yeah, average is 6.
Barely, 5.9. I mean, he was fine. I don't know. Like, I'm starting to lose faith in him rapidly. I don't know if what.
Is that why you gave him an extra one?
I think we're moving.
That's why you gave him minus 1 point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zidane.
Jesse's frozen.
I know what he's going to give him.
Wan-Bissaka. I'm going to give him 0. I'm giving him 0.
Oh. I was close.
Listen.
I was close. I was 5 off. I thought he was going to give him like a 5 or 4.
Listen, I'll give him a 4. Terrible right back. 4.
Yeah. I'll give him a. I don't know, to be honest. I'll give him 5.5. I think I'll give him. I'm not going to give him a 6. I still think he needs some previous attacking. Until I see a prove attacking, he'll get a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
But who else? Maguire. Harry Maguire, you fucking prat. You a dickhead, mate.
Maguire. Let's go.
Hey,
Mason, that's one
Maguire.
of my reactions of yours when you just lost it on Maguire in FIFA. That is, I sometimes I put that on just to laugh.
Yeah, to be honest, it's one of my favourite quotes, and that's why I like being mad at him a little bit.
In the game.
But anyway, yeah, what are we giving Maguire? What are we going to give Maguire?
Say again?
Huh?
Is the mic delay me?
No, it's for everyone. It's just StreamYard.
Oh, I think the stream. Yeah, the stream is just not good.
We'll get on with it. We'll just get on with it.
Yeah,
we'll just have to get on with it.
Which player are we doing
Maguire?
now?
Maguire.
Maguire. 5. 4.
5. At first, I thought that the goal.
I'm going to give him a 5 because he's a bloody potato. Harry Maguire.
At first, I thought the goal was on Shaw more, but then I saw just the way Maguire dived in for that looked so amateurish. Like that's not a move your captain center back should be making, to dive in like that. That's why on repeat viewing, I thought it was Shaw at first, but yeah, Maguire was poor in that instance. A 5 for me.
Yeah. Varane. I'll give Varane a 7.
7.
Give him a 7.
He came so close.
7.
To on that header too.
Yeah. Zidane's just thinking there. He's thinking, what am I going to give Varane? What should I give him? It's so dramatic. I poked Zidane today. Oh my god.
Which player are we? The stream is frozen. This stream is
And I
funny.
did
Yeah,
want
it
to
does.
restart the stream, Mason.
All right, let me end it. Sorry, guys. Hold on.